Okay, I'll quickly run you through just an overview of Infusionsoft's drag and drop builder. Now, you'll use the drag and drop builder in several sections of Infusionsoft, so it's good to know it's quite uniform across Infusionsoft. So if you know how to build an email, you'll know how to build a web form or a landing page or a thank you page and so forth. So I'll show you the drag and drop builder in the campaign builder. And you can get an idea of what you need to do. Let's say we go for setting up a new campaign. This will be drag and drop demo. So for instance, we are going to build a web form. So from the right hand side, we just drag our web form on and we double click, and that will then bring up the drag and drop builder. So you'll see at the top we've got field snippets, insert and format. So under format, just like in any piece of software really, it's where you change text size, text color, bullets, anything like that. You do also have on the right hand side here layout and style. That's where you can build templates depending on what kind of thing you're doing, what you're sending out. So if we look under layout, we've got headers and footers, label position, label alignment, vertical alignment, form width and field size. So you'll have similar things there for if you're building an email or a landing page, anything like that. You'll have relevant layout settings there, and if you go to style, this is where you can build some templates, so we can easily change what our web form actually looks like by simply changing these. And if we go here and we say, well actually I want to edit that, we can then go in and make quite detailed edits on any of these and change background colors, anything to match the branding of your business. You can change all of that, and then you can rename it or you can just save it. So we now say save that for the moment, and I'll say update the style, thank you very much, and that's been updated. So under that we've got format. If we go over to field snippets, we can then see we can add a name, an email, anything like that. So these are the different fields within the web form that we want to add. Checkboxes, snippets, we can then say, well actually I want to add an image to this web form. I can then drag and drop that into the right place. For the moment I'll put it right at the top, and that then automatically opens up. So if I then double click on that, I can then go and choose the image I want. So I can either add a new image and then choose it from your desktop or your hard drive, or I can say, well actually I'll go with that banner there, we'll use that and we insert that. So that's then part of our web form design. And if we go back to the snippets, I can then say, well actually I'm going to insert a paragraph here at the bottom, and I can then change the text there. Just click in the box and you type away and change what you need. Now if I want to also add an image to that paragraph, I can then go to insert and click on image, and then again just choose which image it is that I would like to add. Take that one, insert that, and now that is part of that paragraph. So it's slightly different to adding the image as an image block on its own on the form. And that is all there. And that just gives you an idea of how to use it. If you want to get rid of something, there's a little bin that pops up. So that's easy enough. Another thing that's quite handy is if you're building this top down, you'll see when I have added something. So let's say I add a title below this image here. If I now go and hover over any of the other snippets or the field snippets, you'll see there's a dotted line box that appears underneath the last item I added. So rather than dragging it across, what I could do is simply click on this box and it'll then add it as the next item, and then you go in and you edit that. And that works for the builder across web forms, emails, anything like that. Hope that's a useful overview. Go through these. There's lots of items here, lots of things that help you with your design, styling on the side, and you can really make it look the way you need it to look.